Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here, and today is launch day for the First Descendant's Week 5 update, bringing new Descendants, Ultimate Valby, and Luna to the game. Today we're going to go over the patch notes as well as a quick note from the First Descendant update, a Twitter page that does give a lot of leaks and stuff like that on various content coming to the game and new features they plan to add in the future. And one of those is actually pretty interesting, so I hope you guys like today's video. Make sure you guys go tune into the live stream, twitch.tv/MagicIQ. We're going to be live for 24 hours. It started at 6 a.m. We're also live here on YouTube also. You guys can tune in and then transfer over to the Twitch stream. We're going to be live here on YouTube for about 5 to 6 hours as well this morning, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I wanted to make sure I reached out to both audiences today on a great day, which is launch day for a new update. We got a new boss we're going to defeat. We're going to be building Luna today, and we're also going to be going over how to farm Ultimate Valby and actually farming for her in the stream as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's get straight into these patch notes. So the first thing I wanted to go over here was the guaranteed drop system possibly coming to the game. This is something I've actually hypothesized about on stream, where after so many attempts at a certain item, eventually hopefully the game would drop it to you automatically, or you could choose something you'd want. Now it says here we're planning to introduce a guaranteed drop system where you're guaranteed to get the item you want after repeating the activity a certain number of times. I don't know exactly where this is quoted for, but I know the First Descendants updates does have credible posts that they do make pretty often, so make sure you guys go ahead and tune over to Twitter and follow the First Descendant updates. I guess this website's called X now. I don't even know if it goes by Twitter anymore, but they do have a lot of good stuff over here, and hopefully we do see that in the future pretty soon. Alrighty you guys, if you guys have been tuning into the channel, you guys already heard me talk about Ultimate Valby as well as her new modification modules in the Week 5 preview. But what we're going to go ahead and look at here is the amorphous material patterns that you're now going to be able to get Ultimate Valby from. So if you guys want to pause and read this, and then just make sure to look those up in your access info using the video I taught you guys how to do that with is the Ultimate Farming Guide. I taught you guys how to search for amorphous and exactly what you're looking for inside of each amorphous, but luckily it's telling you here, so all you have to do is type in the number of any of these to know where to find them. You guys can continue to farm those in game, but I'm assuming they're either going to be tied to the boss Gluttony or new content like that, just because it would make the most sense, honestly, in my personal opinion. But it seems like we're going to also have new variants of amorphouses called AA variances, which is going to be what's going to drop the new items. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. We're obviously going to figure that out today on stream, but now this is something I'm super excited about, and it's going to be our new Descendant Luna. Let's talk about some of her skills. The passive skill is improvisation. Using any skill increases inspiration gauge, which allows Luna to enhance used skills. Okay, I'm super excited to build into this character today. We're going full Luna, full-fledged into Luna. I'm going to try and build her for damage and support. Another one of the homies is going to be building her with me, so we're going to see how much damage we can truly get out of this character, and if we can solo some bosses with Luna as well. Active skill 1, stage presence. Using the skill changes Luna's weapon to her unique weapon, performing the notes in time to the music by using skills or hitting monster stacks, and increases her skill power modifier. Active skill 2, passionate stage. Using the skill makes Luna play upbeat music, increasing the skill power modifier of Luna and her allies. Gaining the enhanced effect increases the skill power modifier even more, and also increases the skill critical hit rate and damage of allies. Okay, so that's nice. It's like Enzo, but for skills. I really like this. It's going to be really cool to see how this works with Freyna, if we're actually going to be able to get some skill critical hit rate out of Freyna as well. It might turn her into a really good character for group bossing as well as solo. Active skill 3, relaxing act. Using the skill makes Luna play relaxing music. Hitting the enemy with a note grants an effect that instantly recovers the MP of Luna and her allies. Gaining the enhanced effect increases MP recovery and reduces skill cost. This seems like it's going to be really nice for like group mobbing, or group based like dungeons and stuff like that in the future. I think this character is going to be a lot more fun to use in dungeons also. This is going to be really nice. I'm super excited to see how we can build this character today. Delightful stage. Using the skill makes Luna play delightful music. Hitting the enemy with a note increases inspiration gauge and decreases the skill cooldown of allies. Gaining the enhanced effect increases the inspiration gauge even more and immediately resets the cooldown of allies. This is crazy. So you're going to be able to run like max skill and max power in the group, and then just have Luna reset your skill cooldown for you. All right, let's talk about Luna's specific modification modules. I assume these are going to be Transcendent modules. Nimble Footsteps. This modification module enhances Luna's movement speed and amplifies the effect range of her performance, making it easier to support her allies. That's very, very nice. Noise Surge transforms all of Luna's skills to combat skills. Performing the notes in rhythm unleashes a powerful AoE attack. When the inspiration gauge is full, summons a moving stage where she dances to recover MP and shield. Added Luna amorphous materials. So this is just the amorphous materials that you guys can farm for Luna, including the AA variant stuff. Added a new Void Intercept battle, Gluttony. This is a Devour type boss, so it's actually going to have low health. I wonder if you're going to be able to solo queue for this, because in my opinion, I think if you're able to solo queue for it, people are just going to absolutely, you know, DPS the living crap out of it and just get through it in like 10 seconds if it has the same health as Devourer. Same thing in a group. I think people will just DPS check this. Gluttony external component set. Okay, I haven't even heard anything about this yet. So Hungry Sonic set. 2-piece set grants toxin resistance. 4-piece set grants an effect that recovers MP on hitting the target with the skill's unique weapon, as well as an effect that increases skill duration and MP heal modifier proportionally to max MP. So this sounds like something that's really going to work well on Luna, but unfortunately it still sounds like Slayer's going to be best in slot, in my personal opinion. 26-point-something% skill power is absolutely ridiculous as a 4-piece set bonus. I would use it if it only had that. So unfortunately, I don't think this is going to replace Slayer for me, but we'll see how this works. This is going to be nice to test out with Luna, in my personal opinion. I am pretty excited for that. Now let's talk about the new ultimate equipment, Peacemaker. Added a new ultimate weapon, Peacemaker. Using a dimension skill grants the single reload for peace effect. At maximum stacks, this effect enables you to fire the loaded ammo in a single quick burst when taking an aim shot. This is a bunch of new skins that they added that you guys are going to be able to see in the shop. These are a bunch of hot fixes and improvements. You guys can go ahead and pause on this if you guys want to. Now getting into the Descendant and the module buffs, it seems like they've done some changes here and some buffs to some Descendants and some modules. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Increase the poison contagion range of Freyna's Room Zero Trauma from a 4-meter radius to a 7-meter radius. So yeah, Contagion just got even stronger and was arguably already pretty strong. So this is going to be insane. Like the homie said last night, this is basically, if you guys are coming from the Division community, this is basically essentially just like Creeping Death, which is a crazy perk in the Division 2, and it seems like they're buffing it here to make it even crazier than it already is in this game, which is absolutely insane to me, in a good way. I'm very happy about that. I do have Freyna's mobbing build coming out this week, guys. I'm just finalizing a couple things, and I wanted to test with this new buff to see how much an increase in radius is actually going to help us as far as her skills, but it seems like they're just buffing Contagion. It doesn't even seem like they're buffing her overall AoE range. I honestly have so much stuff I'm cooking up right now, it's almost too much at one time. I think it's actually probably a problem because I'm trying to build so many things at once. It's like making my head spin sometimes, but I'm trying to stick right now with Luna, and then we're going to move into Freyna again for mobbing, and then we'll revert back to finishing up Bunny because I know we started that as well. All right, so here's a new equipment feature. Added a feature in game options that enables some single shot and burst weapons to fire automatically when fire button is pressed and held down. I thought this was already a thing, but I might be wrong. Increased Endurance sees critical hit damage from 1.7x to 2.3x. The Enduring Legacy was already probably one of the best guns in the game, and they just buffed it like OD. So we're definitely going to have to farm that today. Same thing with the Secret Garden. They buffed this in 35% crit hit rate to 50% in critical hit damage from 1.85x to 2.25x. So we're about to finish farming this right now. We still need the nanotube for the Secret Garden, as well as I believe we need the blueprint and a blueprint and either the polyam or synctium or the synthetic fiber for the Enduring Legacy. But we only have 2 parts left for this and 1 part left for the Secret Garden. So hopefully we'll get a better drop rate today and we can get those guns both finished up. Increase the Devotion's critical hit rate from 36% to 45% and critical hit damage from 2x to 2.25x. Okay, so I already have this thing built out because I was ready to use it on Luna, so we're going to have to see how this works today. Alrighty guys, so that's been all the patch notes today. If you guys want to go ahead and take a look at it for yourself, the link will be down below in the description. They have listed a bunch of quality of life fixes as well to both Descendants and modules because a lot of things were just bugged in the game. So it seems like they've done a great job at addressing these issues and fixing them. Hopefully we'll see how it works out today in the new update. Make sure you guys go tune into the twitch.tv/magiciq, or feel free to tune in here on YouTube, and we will eventually transition over to full-time Twitch today. We will already be live on both platforms as you're seeing this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been Magic IQ, and go tune into the stream. I'll see you guys there. Peace.